Good morning from Disney Springs.
And welcome to another one of our dining reviews. Today we are going to be eating at Morimoto Asia. And this is a restaurant we haven't been to. I've had my eye on it for quite some time. There are a lot of restaurants we're trying to cover here, so it's going to take some time to get through the ones we want to get through.
Yeah.
But this one is especially exciting. We've been at Morimoto Asia Street Food, which is the outside window situation that they have here, and I was really impressed.
That was really good.
Yeah, it's very good. So I'm very excited to get in there and finally check it out. They do have a rooftop deck, but it's a little hot out today, so we're probably going to stick to the inside dining.
Please. All right, I'm excited to get in there. Are you ready?
I am ready. Join us at the table. They have these really cool origami structures here. I guess this one was made from an old menu that they had. Look at that.
Good recycling.
Very good recycling.
Artistic recycling.
So they got us right in, no wait. And we got in here early.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
It's like very Disney Springs music happening in here.
We're gonna start with the lunch menu. So they have a sushi combo, which includes a house salad and miso soup. They have maki, nigiri, as well as sashimi. And then they have a 3-course lunch. They have pork katsu curry, orange chicken, and then a ramen set. And then they have some featured menu items here: katsu don, poke bowl, Asian salad, and you can also add tofu, chicken, calamari, shrimp, or beef. And then on the other side of the lunch menu, they're gonna have some featured drinks and pictures, pictures, pictures. I love it.
I just noticed they have a cocktail served up in a coffee Chemex here.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Is a Chemex used for anything other than pour over coffee?
Not that I knew of, but maybe it is.
That is a good way to make coffee. Now I want to make Chemex. But yeah, I'm curious if you could do that. That's interesting.
Look at this menu. Wow, it looks like a really fancy signature book.
Like an autograph book? Yeah, I love this.
All right, starting with the sushi. They have California rolls, spider, kanakama roll, shrimp tempura, eel and avocado, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, spicy yellowtail. And for small plates and soups, they have edamame, blistered shishoto peppers, miso soup, hot and sour soup, crispy popcorn shrimp, Berkshire lettuce wrap. And for dim sum, they have pork dumplings, lemongrass chicken dumplings, vegetable dumplings, all my favorite things, spicy vegetable wontons, pork egg rolls, and shumai. Peking duck for 2, $79. The server recommended this one. She said it's really good. They have a rice and noodles section, which is gonna be gomoku, fried rice, Morimoto biribap, beef chow fun noodles. We got oishi shrimp lo mein, tonkotsu ramen, duck ramen, and pardon me if I'm saying these words wrong.
There's a lot of gluten-free items on the menu. I thought the symbol for it was for like spicy because it looked like fire, but it's actually like a red symbol with like a green symbol on it. But there's quite a bit on here if you're on the gluten-free menu that you can choose from, so that's pretty exciting.
All right, I think we're gonna kick off our meal with shumai. It's a purse-shaped dumpling filled with pork, shrimp, mushrooms, and Tobiko caviar. $16, very fancy.
I'm not sure what Tobiko caviar is. I mean, I know what caviar is. I don't know what Tobiko caviar is. But that's $16, and I'm pretty excited.
Sounds fancy.
I'm a hungry girl, and it's kind of like I didn't have a big breakfast, and it's still a little early, but I don't care.
Our shumai came. Look at the presentation here. I love how it's kept in the steamer basket that they used. Very neat. You ready? You look ready.
I'm ready. I remember she taught me the scooping method at the last place we went to. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Maybe I did need a fork.
I think you needed a fork, or
you dim some, you lose some. Sorry. That is the most flavorful shumai I've ever had. I like that it has the pork, the shrimp, and then the mushroom flavor. And then I did get what I first noticed was that the hint of fish happening. It's not overwhelming, but definitely different than typical shumai that I've had anyway. That was really good. Cooked perfectly. The sauce is delicious. Love it. Excited to try the next.
I've never had caviar on shumai before, so that was definitely different. I'm not sure like how much flavor it really added. You know, it's hard to tell, but I thought the mushroom on top was definitely a different touch than what I'm used to in shumai. I've had shumai quite a few times, and I have to say this is like, I think this is the best shumai I've ever had. So far, I'm impressed. We haven't even got to the main meal yet. I am very excited to keep going.
All right, so I'm going to order the Morimoto boribap, which is a Korean-style yellowtail rice bowl served in a hot clay pot and prepared tableside with egg yolk. That's $36. Pretty cool that it's served tableside. I thought that might be a fun show. It's also the dish that Chef Morimoto won Iron Chef with back in 1999. So we were big Iron Chef fans back in the day, so that'll be fun to see.
So the server recommended the Morimoto spare ribs. I thought these sounded good. This is what I'm gonna go with. It's pork ribs, cilantro, hoisin sweet chili glaze. You can get an appetizer version, which is just 3 ribs, or a half rack, which is 6 ribs. I'm gonna go for the half rack. I am starving. And this is $35.
I'm really surprised that you did not order sushi.
I am too. There are so many delicious choices. I had to kind of like branch out a little bit and try something a little different since it's our first time.
You can always come back.
But we're gonna come back,
Yeah.
and then I'll try the sushi then. But everything, the menu looks amazing.
Yeah,
It's
there's
really good.
a lot, especially in the dim sum category.
Yeah.
I feel like we could have just ordered that, which is sort of the way you could do dim sums, like
Right,
meals,
small plates.
family style,
Yeah.
small plates. But I'm pretty excited.
I'm very excited. And they have an extensive drink menu here, I have to say. It's 4 pages worth. They have cocktails, eyeballs, draft beers, seasonal cocktails. They have the House of Suntory limited special, 55-year-old single malt whiskey. That's $2,000, no big deal. And if you don't have $2,000 to blow on whiskey, then you could always downgrade to the 25-year-olds for $300.
I'm sorry, 300?
And here's your wine list. They have sparkling, reds, whites, Cabernets, and then they have a whole page of sakes, as well as bourbon, whiskey, and scotch. Whole page. All right, here are my ribs. These are looking really good. Looks like there's cilantro and saffron on top there. And it also comes with a side of white rice. I am ready. Look at that thing. Wow. All right, here I go. These ribs are absolutely amazing. Best ribs I've ever had. It's fall off the bone, tender, perfectly done. So I guess they slow braise these, and then they coated them in cornstarch and then did a quick fry. So it definitely gives it like a nice crispiness on the outside without being overdone. So the way they cook these it's absolutely like genius. They are so good. And I feel like as juicy and tender as they are, it's mostly meat. It's not a whole lot of fat, so definitely get your money's worth. You get plenty of meat on there, and you get a whole bowl of rice. So this is a lot of food. So I feel like definitely a good value. I guess the only nitpicky thing I have is the side of white rice is, I mean, it's cooked well, but it is just white rice. I would have liked to have a little bit more of the sauce that came with the ribs to mix in with the rice, but other than that, I mean, this meal was delicious. I would definitely get this one again.
On top here, I've got shredded nori. This right here is yuzu koshi paste, or a Japanese citrus chili paste. Cage-free organic California egg yolk in the center, and all that's sitting on top of our yellowtail, or as they say in Japanese, hamachi. Right now I'm spreading this yuzu koshi paste on the fish. This gives it a very nice zesty flavor. And now we're gonna get a nice sear on each one. And then underneath here, you'll see we've got a bed of Japanese vegetables. I've got pickled carrots, sesame spinach, daikon radishes, and zenmai, which is a royal Japanese fern. We're gonna get everything nice and mixed. Try to get everything.
That looks like one hot bowl.
Oh yeah. I got the burn marks to prove it.
I'll bet you do.
Love how it cooks right in there. That's cool.
Now I'm gonna toss in some of our ginger sesame soy sauce. This gives it a very nice flavor and aroma. And we're gonna get it all mixed together. So this dish originated back in 1999. Chef Morimoto was going for his 3rd win on Iron Chef against the Oda faction. And he drew inspiration from a Korean dish called bibimbap. You guys heard of that before?
No.
No.
So it's very similar, also made in a clay pot. The only difference is that the bibimbap is a spicy dish made traditionally with beef. So he decided to give this a little Japanese twist, making a more sweet and savory dish, using the sweet soy sauce and yellowtail. That gave him his 3rd consecutive win over the Oda faction, and it's part of the reason why we're all here today.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah, everything.
I used to love watching him cook, you know?
Yeah.
That was like peak television.
Oh yeah, it really was. Him and Bobby Flay
When he was
big,
standing
yeah.
on the cutting board,
Yeah.
celebrating. And top it off with a little more of our ginger sesame soy sauce. And there you are.
Awesome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
You so much.
Enjoy,
That was
you guys.
fun.
Delicious, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, the Morimoto Berry Bop is a bop in my book. It's delicious. It's got like a lot of earthy flavors happening. The fish is cooked really nicely, seared on one side and then not on the other. So you get kind of to experience both textures. And then it's like a homemade fried rice right in front of you, and you get like mushroom flavors and just like kind of like, it's like a nuttiness I'm getting too out of the flavors, but the sauce that they have with it is really delicious. It's not overly salty, it's not too saucy. It's like, it feels like a earthier, like healthier dish, which I'm glad that we got to share, and we got to try both like the fish dish and then the spare ribs. You get a good balance of like what's happening with the richness of the spare ribs and the lightness of the fish dish, but that's really tasty. And I'm glad we ordered it and got to kind of experience how that's prepared, but very good. I enjoyed it a lot.
That was delicious.
Yes, it was. I'm so glad we got to go in.
My standards for ribs has gone up
Way high.
by a mile.
Yeah, that crunch on the outside, great idea.
So good, amazing. So definitely recommend coming here if you guys are in the area. It is really good food, high quality. Price-wise, I thought it was pretty reasonable. It was $75 plus tip.
Okay.
and-
And we didn't even utilize the lunch specials, so that would have
Correct.
been
A
a
little
great
cheaper.
deal, but we kind of wanted the experience of the cooking in front of you
Yeah,
and the
that's
main
true.
items to share with you guys. But I think next time I want to try some of the lunch options.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Lot to choose from.
And in terms of yeah, there is. In terms of discounts, they do offer DVC annual pass discounts, which definitely helped bring the price down. But I also wanted to mention, I know we've had comments, people asking if we don't talk about the discounts, whether or not they're included in every restaurant. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, but if you guys are unsure, you could always go to the website. They did add a little bullet point where you can click on that and it'll give you the discounts that are accepted for each restaurant. I didn't notice it in the app, just the website online. So if you guys are wondering about any of the restaurants, definitely a good resource to have.
Yeah, is that you're talking about the full list of Disney Springs restaurants with discounts?
All Disney restaurants.
All Disney restaurants, yeah.
So that's definitely helpful
Yeah,
to have
it
that.
is. Yeah, especially when you're in the early planning phases and you're trying to figure out where you
Right.
want to book. If you're trying to, get some discounts on those bookings,
Exactly.
that'll help you out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to mention, the server was telling us that they do have a sushi bar that opens up on the second level at night. So if you guys like sushi, definitely something to check out. The server was telling me that they import the fish from Japan twice a week, which is pretty crazy.
That's cool.
So she said they just got it in today, and she's like, if you see any ice up there, that's why. Keep it
really
nice and cold.
cool.
But I feel like you don't have to do that as a restaurant. Like you
Yeah.
can probably get away with having like domestic fish, but
Yeah.
that's so cool. That
That
just
is
goes
cool.
to show that their level of quality is like really high.
And the authenticity they're
Yeah.
trying to adhere to is pretty high also.
Definitely recommend this restaurant, guys.
Yes.
It is so good, and I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. I think sushi night. I think you and Zach need to come ASAP because I bet the sushi is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would appreciate it for sure.
Plus, I want to see what it looks like up in there when it's all lit up because
Oh, I know.
they have all these beautiful lights hanging. Well, you probably see in the video there,
Oh, yeah.
but the architecture, all the design elements in there, and
So
so
nice.
much black and white, like portrait work, artwork. I was telling
Yeah.
Steph, I went to the ladies' room, and I walked in, and I had a bit of a panic moment because they had portraits, black and white portraits all over the wall, and it was all men. And then I was like, oh my gosh, am I in the men's room? So then I had him check in the men's
It was
room.
all
It's
women in the-
female
in the
artwork on the wall.
men's,
So
yeah.
anyway, don't panic if that happens to you.
We're thinking there's no line over at Gideons. believe it or not. So I think we're gonna maybe grab a couple cookies and review those as a dessert.
And a coffee.
Yeah.
Always a coffee.
Always
Their
a coffee.
cold brew, incredible. We need to head over to the Disney store and do some shopping and check out all the Halloween merch.
Great idea.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, I spotted the peking ducks from out here.
Is this what they mean when they say ducks at Disney?
That's,
I
I hope not. I hope these aren't Disney ducks. There's no line in front of Gideons,
Yeah,
which
this-
is a rarity.
Yeah, it really is.
So we're gonna take advantage of this.
Headed into Gideons to see what the monthly happenings are here, what the flavors are, and maybe get a cold brew because they are fantastic here. And it's hot.
All right, so here's the menu, which they usually give you when you're in line, but there was no line, so they just handed these out the door. I love the mermaid on there.
I smell key lime. So this month's limited edition cookie is the key lime chocolate chip cookie. We have the original chocolate chip, pistachio toffee, peanut butter crunch, banana bread, chocolate chip, cookies and cream, and triple chocolate. And then the morning exclusive is the coffee cake cookie until they sell out. And the evening exclusive is the dark coffee cake cookie, also available till it sells out. All I can smell is the key lime though.
I know, it smells so good in
I
here.
think that's what we should do. What do you think?
Choices, choices.
Yes. I got one of my favorite coffee drinks here in Disney. It's the peanut butter cold brew at Gideons. It's quite tasty. And it's made with oat milk, so if you're dairy free, this is a good drink for you. So good. It's like a little chocolatey. And it's peanut butter, but it's not like an overwhelming amount of peanut butter. It's really tasty. I love this one.
All right, so it looks like Raglan Road is working on an outdoor bar, or redoing their bar. Did they have a bar out here before?
Yeah, I think so. Raglan Road Irish Pub Restaurant. Patty's Bar coming soon.
Patty's Bar.
Oh, this is what it's going to look like. That's really cute.
Exciting. I know they had like a makeshift
cool.
bar out here. I didn't think they had like an actual bar.
I don't
before.
remember. Now I can't remember. I'm going to have
Yeah.
to go back and look at a picture. We've never eaten here either. We got to add that to the list.
Yeah, you got some Irish blood in you.
Quite a bit.
What's the percentage?
Well, my grandfather's whole family was from Ireland, so McCarthy. Holler at the McCarthy cousins. Whoop, whoop.
There you go. And I have about 2% in me, I think. Not much, but
Yeah, you do have a little. You're
Yeah,
more
a little
English.
bit. Yeah.
Like I have English also, but I'm more Irish than English.
all right, we're gonna check out Disney Style, see what they have for Halloween merch in here. It's looking like a lot.
Big sweaters. Oh my.
Oh man, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. I know it's supposed to be sweater weather, but it's more like sweating weather.
Yeah, right.
Look at the
They have a
villains.
lot in here. I can't believe it. Ooh, this is a cool
Yes.
button down, huh?
This is maybe a shout out to the villains land that they're going to be building in Magic Kingdom.
There you go. Can't wait.
These are $64.99. We've got the poison apple and the queen. Check out this cool Hades tumbler.
It's pretty neat. 25 bucks.
All right, this is cool. They have a scar succulent planter.
Look at his hair.
Yeah, it's quite the mane.
Is this real? No, it's just fake.
No, that's fake.
Okay. And that's 30 bucks.
We got the Maleficent hat. This is $29.99. I like the Ursula ears here. These are really cute.
And we have Hocus Pocus merch, Sanderson Sisters.
I do like the tie-dye pattern. And this is a different kind of animation for the Sanderson sisters. That's cute.
What do you like best?
Oh,
I know, they're both really good.
I don't know. They're both pretty cool. I'm kind of leaning towards this one though. Disney Halloween sweaters here. It's actually super soft. This is $49.99.
It's an interesting one, huh? The
Yeah,
collar on it?
It is kind of like old-fashioned.
Is this short sleeve? Short sleeve
Yeah,
sweater?
short sleeve, yeah.
Interesting.
So it's semi-sweater weather.
I like the checker pattern.
That is cute.
Old school. All right, we got a Disney Halloween shirt with
Okay.
Pluto, Goofy.
Goofy is a scarecrow.
This is pretty cool.
This
Looks
is
like some print and
embroidery.
embroidery mixed together.
This shirt is cool because it has the backside also. I can't reach the hanger though.
Okay.
You're gonna have to use those long arms. Cute. I like this. I'm a sucker for tie-dye. I like that there's lots of tie-dye happening in a lot of the Halloween merch this year.
Definitely the theme, huh?
Right, they got the Halloween Crocs.
I've been seeing a lot of Stitch mixed in with the Halloween merch.
Yeah. So it's a mix of the embroidered and print.
Oh, that's cool. I like how it wraps around.
Yeah, the all-over print's really popular right now.
Ooh, I like this. Does this glow in the dark?
I don't think so. I don't see a sign for it, but
Oh, look at the
it's
back.
a big graphic.
Oh, the back is so cool. We got Stitch himself.
Oh yeah. They got the tie-dye hoodie version with Stitch here, bursting out of the pumpkin. So this one glows in the dark. We got another Hocus Pocus mini Clarabelle and Daisy dressed as the Hocus Pocus. I bet you those glow too, the eyeballs.
Yeah. Spooky. And they even have a villain's backpack. This is like a thick material too. Heavy duty.
$50.
Ooh, spooky.
This must light up.
Poison apple.
Let's see. Yeah, I light up.
Skeleton apple.
Like that. Is that a plug?
This is what you look like after you eat the poison apple.
Yeah. Tabletop light. Oh, it's got the full plug in here. That's
Oh,
nice.
cool.
You don't have to deal with the batteries.
And you can't forget the mural that they have here. All right, so they have Disney lasers. These just dropped yesterday, I guess, but they've been selling like hotcakes. So you buy these boxes, and for each design, it gives you the chances of getting that actual design. And then they have a mystery shoe as well. All right, we got our cookies.
Let's see if I can tell which one is which. This one. Yep, this is it.
This is the one you're looking for?
Yep.
Lemon one?
The
Key lime one?
Yeah.
Gotta do the classic break with that. I feel like we're so familiar to that now. all the
All the cookie
replicating
trials.
we were trying to do.
This size of a bite is about a quarter of a regular cookie.
Oh yeah.
Right.
What are my thoughts right off the bat? I can't taste the key lime very well.
You can smell it.
Too many chips on the
chocolate.
top. Way too chocolatey. That's the issue here. I feel like
could
they can
smell it.
take the chocolate off,
Yeah.
and I think it would be much better.
You could smell the chocolate. I mean, you could smell the key lime when you walked in there. You can smell the key lime here, but you're
Yeah.
right, you can't taste it as well.
Yeah.
Usually,
Let me just try the actual cookie part. I'm just gonna try the cookie part real quick and see if there's a.
I can't really taste it.
It doesn't have that
It's just
that
a
pop
hint.
of flavor like it
No.
usually does.
Yeah, it's just subtle, very subtle today.
Interesting.
Still really good, but
Yeah.
you're kind of looking for more of the key
Oh,
lime
yeah.
citrus hit.
More bite. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to try the other one?
All right. I think that was a dud.
Which is, I mean, a dud at Gideons is
That was
really
actually
not that bad.
that was the first dud I think I've ever
yeah,
experienced at
usually
Gideon's.
it's a real
Yeah.
flavor blast.
I don't know. Someone.
Left out a little, maybe they ran out of key lime.
I'm not sure what the case was.
You want me to break it over for you? All right, you ready for the banana bread one? Is that walnuts? I believe that's
I hope
walnuts.
so.
That looks really good. You ready?
There we go.
That looks beautiful.
Looking delicious. See if it tastes delicious. There we go. That was good. I love the walnuts. Walnuts and the chocolate chips. It's perfect. And the banana flavor is really
Oh, yeah.
pronounced. It's good. I like that.
Yeah, there's definitely more banana flavor, but not like that weird banana flavor.
Correct.
You know how if you
Like
have...
it's like a fake banana flavor.
Yeah, this is a banana bread banana flavor,
Correct.
so that's
it tastes
good.
like a real banana.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fake banana flavor is not. You don't want to mess with that.
No, it's not good. It's not
Reminds me
good.
of the dentist.
Yeah.
The fluoride treatment.
I never chose the banana flavor.
Oh, I had it once.
I always chose the,
You do
I
it-
think the fruit punch or fruit,
Yeah.
whatever fruit flavor it was.
Anything but banana.
Yeah.
You try banana once, you'll never do it again.
And the chocolate one, that was like the worst.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I don't
so
think I
bad.
tried that.
Oh,
I usually
so-
went real fruity.
I'll never forget the chocolate.
Yeah,
Nothing like chocolate.
I know. Now I want to make banana bread.
Yeah. I think you should.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
My
so-
mom would like this. That would be right up my mom's alley because it's like a lot of nuts on the cookie
Yeah.
and
I like
nuts,
that.
nuts chocolate combo. Good stuff.
Gideons is now giving a new menu in
Well,
the middle of the month
It's
instead
just
of.
for, I think just for August, the first half is the mermaid character, and I forget what the second, I think the second one's like a shark boy situation.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll have to come back later in August and see what cookie
Yeah.
that second half is.
Are they just trying to get people to come more often? Or
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. It's like the
Yeah.
artwork is its own thing there, but yeah, it's a fun store to
It is.
visit.
It is fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see collecting that artwork. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
If you like goth, kind of like
Yeah.
creepy, but like fun.
Right.
It's like creepy but fun.
Except it's not fun for Caleb though.
No.
Our son.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the cookies because of the artwork.
No, he likes the cookies. He can't think about the artwork or look at the artwork while he's eating the cookies.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna be a separate experience for him.
Exactly.
But
So if we bring the cookies home,
he'll be okay.
He'll be good, yeah.
If we don't show him the art,
Right.
he'll be good. So we'll be bringing these home. They'll have some.
Yeah.
I can only eat so much. It's like.
I know,
too
it's
much.
rich,
That is very rich.
All right,
but
I think
anyway.
well, we ate a lot for lunch,
We did.
so I
I'm
think we're
full.
tapped out at this
Yeah.
point. But
You ready to head out?
yeah.
Are we done?
yeah, we're pretty much done.
Yeah, well, that was good. Good Disney Springs day. We fit a lot in. If you
And,
have any restaurants here in Disney Springs that you haven't seen reviewed yet or you would like us to check out, please let us know in the comments and
Yeah.
we'll fit it in for you.
Absolutely, we would be glad to.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.